So welcome to you all. My humble pranams to all my teachers and my Gurudev. Today I would like to explain about fitting of exponential curves. So we know that all the times the data may not be linear form. So by using simple transformations of the variables, we can convert non-linear into linear form. So now in this video I would like to discuss about the exponential curves. So two types of exponential curves are there. The first one is y equals to a b power x. Y equals to a b power x. So let us see how to fit this type of curve for the given n data points. Right? So let us consider fitting of power curve y equals to a b power x to a set of n points xi yi I equals to 1 to so on n, right? So the equation 1 represents the family of exponential curves for different arbitrary constants a and b. So I have to like yi a b power xi, arbitrary constants a and b. So the problem is to determine a and b so that equation 1 is the line of best fit. This is not line, the curve of best fit. Right? So now so it is a non-linear form, just we convert into linear form. Let take log on both sides we get log yi equals to log a b power xi, right? So if you are simplify, this is nothing but log a plus xi into log b. Am I correct? So ultimately what you are getting, log yi equals to log a plus so this is nothing but log b xi, right? So this is the coefficient of xi. So now I denoted, this is nothing but ui equals to, this is capital A plus this is capital B xi. So where ui equals to log yi a equals to log a, b equals to log b equals to log b, right? So now according to principle of least squares, so this is equation 2. Now this becomes a linear form in ui and xi, right? So according to principle of least squares, we have to determine a and b so that error sum of squares is minimum. What is the error sum of squares? E equals to summation I equals to 1 to n ui minus a plus bxi, the square is minimum, right? So now from the principle of minimum, maximum, right? The partial derivatives of e with respect to a and b vanish separately. So what it meaning? That is nothing but dou e by dou a equals to 0. What it gets? This is nothing but, so I have to write directly is nothing but summation I equals to 1 to n ui equals to na plus b summation I equals to 1 to n xi. This is equation 3, right? So next dou e by dou b equals to 0. So that implies summation I equals to 1 to n ui xi equals to a summation I equals to 1 to n xi plus b summation I equals to 1 to n xi square. This is equation 4. So now solve for equation 3 and 4. Known as normal equations for estimating A and B, right? So to determine, so no need for writing again. So the best fit curve for endpoints xi, yi, I equals to 1 to so on n is that yi equals to a hat b hat power xi. So where you remember that one, a hat value is nothing but anti-log of a, right? Similarly, b hat means estimated value of b. This is also a anti-log of b. So why? Because of you know that the here we have to write down in the first part, right? A equals to log a, b equals to log b, right? So the next one is next form, that is b supposed to be, you can write b y equals to yi equals to a e power b xi, yi equals to a e power bxi. This is another type of exponential curve, right? So let's consider fitting of exponential curve yi equals to a e power b xi. This is equation 1 to a set of endpoints xi, yi, I equals to 1 to so on n, right? So here equation 1, this is the fresh, right? So the equation 1 represents the family of exponential curves, for different arbitrary constants a and b, So the problem is to determine a and b so that the equation 1 is the curve of best fit, right? So once again, this is a non-linear form, that's why we convert non-linear form into linear form, right? Let's take log on both sides. We get what we get, that is log yi equals to log a e power b xi. So if you are doing log a plus log e power b xi, so if you can write log yi equals to a plus this is nothing but b xi into log e, right? So here log yi equals to a plus b log e into xi, right? So now this is nothing but u converted ui equals to a plus b xi. So where ui equals to log yi, so and a equals to log a and b equals to b log e, that is the base 10 value, right? So whenever you need small b value, that is nothing but capital B by log e base 10 value, right? So now this is now the above equation converted into linear form, ui equals to a plus b xi, right? So now according to principle of least squares, according to principle of least squares, we have to determine a and b so that is nothing but the residual sum of squares is minimum summation I equals to 1 to n ui minus a plus bxi, the square is minimum, right? So now by the principle of maxima minima, the partial derivatives of e with respect to a and b vanish separately. So that is what it meaning, dou e by dou a equals to 0. So if you are doing that, what you are getting, summation I equals to 1 to n ui equals to na plus b summation I equals to 1 to n xi. This is equation 2, linear form equation. This is equation 3, right? So now you take partial derivative with respect to b. So dou e by dou b equals to 0. So that implies summation I equals to 1 to n ui xi equals to a summation I equals to 1 to n xi plus b summation I equals to 1 to n xi square. So this is equation 4. So equation 3 and 4 are known as are known as normal equations. Normal equations for estimating A and B. A and B. Right? Now the curve of best fit, the curve of best fit for the endpoints xi yi I equals to 1 to so on n is that yi equals to a e power b xi. So where a equals to antilog of b, antilog of a, right? So a equals to antilog of a, but b equals to small b. Small b equals to, if you observe, where we have to write down b into log e equals to b, right? So that's why we have to obtain b by log base e base 10, right? So this is nothing but the curve of the best fit for the given end data points x y a, but where a equals to antilog of a, this is antilog of a, b equals to capital B by log e, right? So thank you for watching this video.